What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV. This is the TCL TAB 8 NXTPAPER 5G. It's a tablet, or you could use it as a huge phone because it's 8 inches. But it's pretty cool though because it has a headphone jack at the top, as well as buttons on the side here. You've got your, I always mix these buttons. So volume up and down right here, power button, and then you have this button as well that acts as a way to change the displays on here, because this has like an e-ink, a colored e-ink and black and white e-ink display that you can switch between, which I'll show you in a moment. It also has the speaker and the USB-C there. It's 8.7 inch tablet and has 5G built into it, so you can use it as Wi-Fi or 5G. And here it is. It runs Android, pretty clean version of Android, only 4 gigs of RAM. Actually, I'll show you the specs real quick on here. It's definitely not a powerhouse. You'll notice quite a bit of lag on here. It's kind of laggy at times. So on here, you got Android 15, you got 4 gigs of RAM. It says 4 plus 4, but the other 4 is just virtual RAM. So it really only has 4 gigabytes of hardcore RAM in there. Runs the MediaTek Dimensity 6300, has 64 gigs of internal storage, but you can put a 2 terabyte drive or a 2 terabyte SD card in there, micro SD, 6,000 milliamp battery, 90 hertz display, and that display is 800 by 1340. So basically, more or less an 800p, slightly better than 720p display. You got a couple cameras on there, 5 megapixels and 8 megapixels. There's the model number, build number. I haven't had any updates as of yet turning this on, but let's just show you like what this looks like when you're running this. Again, basic Android. So there is some games and stuff installed on here that I did not install myself. Bubble Shooter is one of them, but you can uninstall it, so you don't have to be concerned with like, oh man, I'm stuck with these dang apps. I don't want any of these apps. You just have to come in here and uninstall them. There's a probability they might come back when they push an update out, so you'll just have to uninstall them again. I'm not totally sure on that one, but I think they do, so just be forewarned. If they come back after you install, that's probably why. But otherwise, fairly clean version of Android, except for these like games on here and a couple of Verizon apps. Yeah, so not too bad on there. Here's this. The speed, if you're just doing stuff that's pretty basic, I think you'll be probably fine with what you're doing. Just to show you, I'm sorry, but I'll just click on this ROG thing. You see websites load up fairly quick, even on this tablet. It's not a high-powered tablet, but if you're just looking to use it for web browsing or something like that, you'll be pretty good. And you can flip it, obviously, so that you have it in multiple areas. If you want to have it horizontal or vertical, you can do that. All of that works good. It has gestures, or you can put the buttons at the bottom. I just currently, by default, I think it just uses gestures. Now, I mentioned this button on the side here. So if you press that button, this is where you can switch. It's currently on color, no, it's currently on regular mode. So I can come in here and I'll go to e-ink mode, which is paper-like display effect with black and white ink. I'm gonna hit enter and it's gonna say, it's gonna get rid of all that color on there and give me a black and white look to this. So, when I go to the website, for instance, and I say I want to read this article again, it's like a newspaper, which might be a little bit easier for you to read. Think about reading books and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty cool. It'll also probably do a little bit better with battery life too. If your battery's about to die, you might want to turn on this mode, or you want to go easy on your eyes at night. There's multiple reasons why you might want to do this. I would do it for reading books. I would do it for late at night if I wanted to still look at stuff, but I didn't want the light to bother my eyes. I'd do it to get a little bit better battery life. So it has a couple of reasons, and it looks pretty darn good too. Now, pressing this button again, I can come back in here. I can go to color paper mode. So maybe you still want color, but you still want that, magazine, well, not even magazine, newspaper-like look to it. It's going to add a little bit of color, but it's definitely desaturated on here. So you do still get some color on here, but not as much, and still easy on your eyes. So still, it's almost like reading an ebook. So it's kind of nice. You think about this as an ebook reader or a magazine reader, something that's a late night reader, things like that. It's still kind of cool that you can get all of that, still get a little bit of color, but it won't affect your eyes as much on here. I personally just love living in, because I don't read a lot of books and things, I would just do regular mode a lot if I was using this tablet a lot. And it'll come right back. And it changes pretty quick. You don't have to really wait too long. Ah, beautiful color. The other cool thing is, since this is like an e-ink display almost, the colors, the display I should say itself is matte really. It doesn't reflect a lot of light off of it, so you can use it and enjoy it and not be bothered by the reflections of light on there. So that's pretty cool as well. Now, coming in here, let's try a little gaming on here. We'll load up some Minecraft on here. All right, so we are logged into Minecraft. I almost said Roblox. And so if you're getting this for a kid, you can see it's gonna work pretty good. Little flying here. It plays pretty good. And the graphics for Minecraft anyway, they look pretty good. I would build for you, but I know I'm not really good at this game. So, but whatever, yeah, if you wanted to play this, looks like it's gonna be, honestly, no problem really. A little bit of glitching, but definitely playable for a kid. I think a kid would really enjoy playing on this. No problem at all. One good thing to be here, let's show you this. Let's just swipe up. Let's do this, see if this works. So we'll go like this, and we'll do a split screen. So we got that going, and maybe we want our web browser open. All right, here we go. I got that over there while I'm also playing the game. So yeah, if you wanted to read a website and play a game at the same time, totally doable, even with it only having 4 gigs or a little bit more glitching though, for sure. But yeah, you could do this. You could, if you had a young kid or you don't mind a little bit of glitching while you're doing multiple things, especially high-end things, you'll be pretty fine. All right, and then a little Roblox action if you wanted to play Roblox. Totally playable. And these games aren't graphically intensive. They don't, I guess some of the games in Roblox are, but this can play it, especially when you just set it to automatic graphics. It'll play it. So if you wanted the game in 3D, definitely can. Obviously the 2D games work even better. So pretty cool that you can do some of that stuff on here if you want and you need to. All right, so now what we'll do is we will try some speaker action here.
What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Galaxy S26 Ultra renders are available.
That sounds a little bit weird. Let me choose somebody else's video here. I'll do my buddy How To Man. Let's see.
Let's compare the Google Pixel 10 Pro XL against the new iPhone 17
Interesting.
Pro Max. Both start at $1,200 here in the States. So honestly, price is totally off the table.
Now I know I have good audio, at least I feel like I do, and I know he definitely does too. These speakers makes the video sound like it's coming in and out, like the audio. It's really weird. It definitely doesn't sound that good. Yeah, it's got this weird kind of sound to it that it sounds like it's almost going in and out a little bit, like it's going back and going. It's just you're not getting loud. It's almost like it's going from the left to the right or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It definitely sounds awkward. Speakers are kind of bad. Beyond that, this is a pretty interesting tablet because it's such a handheld size, meaning like you can hold this in one hand and be quite comfortable with it. And this display is pretty good. I don't know why you'd want to, but it obviously has cameras on here that you can come in here and take video and photos if you want. I don't know why you'd want to, but maybe you'd want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll just take a photo here. Just show you what that looks like. Cameras aren't that bad, actually. I mean, not amazing, but if you're just looking to take a quick photo of something or play a quick video.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2,
Yeah, so
3.
Let's play this one too.
You want. Oh, again, I don't know if you want.
So, not too bad. It's got the e-ink things can be pretty cool. It's good as an ebook reader, as a 5G tablet. If you wanted to use it as one, I'll show you that I have a thing in here right now. It'll switch to 5G. There you go. So it works on Verizon, so you'll have 5G internet on here and always have internet no matter wherever you go. So which is pretty cool to be able to do that. So yeah, check it out. You can multitask on this. If you have headphones, you can plug them in. Otherwise, you just use Bluetooth headphones. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you guys down the road.